Hey guys, I just want to do a Blu-ray DVD update, and I've got a little bit of VHS. You have to excuse me, my throat, it's kind of thrashed right now. I'm having allergy problems. I know this is long overdue, so I apologize, for making, a late video last time and then making it late again this time. I really am trying. It's just, things come up and stuff, but I'm still doing videos, so for you guys that are sending me messages and stuff, don't worry. I will have more updates, sometimes just a little farther apart. At the beginning of this video, I'm going to do just all Blu-rays, so I will probably title whatever the first section of this is Blu-ray update, and I will have like a follow-up for my DVD and stuff later on. But I just want to show the newest stuff first, since you guys seem to like that the best. Some of the stuff I've got most recently is Green Zone with Matt Damon. I liked this movie. I thought it was pretty good. I was actually surprised at how much detail they put in this to make it look really like, the early days of the war, in Iraq in 2003. I thought it was pretty interesting. It definitely caught me off guard because I didn't expect it to be that good, but I really liked it. So if you like sort of like Hurt Locker, sort of like that kind of thing, it's definitely a different type of story, but it's set during the same time period and ultra realistic, then you might want to check that out. But yeah, I got that. It looks really good too on Blu-ray. The next one I got, which was another surprise, is Unthinkable. I actually don't remember this being out at the movie theaters, honestly. I mean, maybe it was just me, missing it. But Samuel Jackson's very good in this, and Carrie-Anne Moss, I hadn't seen her in anything very decent in a while, and she was really good in this. I think she should do more leading roles because she's really good. This movie here, you could probably watch the preview and get an idea of what it was like, but just realize that it's actually more than that. It's definitely more in detail, and there's a level of gore in this I wasn't really expecting to see, and it's not really graphic, but still it's very realistic. Definitely very interesting thriller. Book of Eli. I actually kind of figured this movie out too early, and I thought it was a little predictable. This style of movie has been around for so long that you kind of wanted something different. That post-apocalyptic stuff is so overdone now to me. And taking nothing away from this movie, I mean, it's well made. It's just that, I don't know, you see Denzel Washington and Gary Oldman, and Gary Oldman's one of my favorite actors. You just expect a little bit more, I think. And this just really didn't, win me over. But it's okay. It was a decent movie. That's probably my newest stuff that I've got really recently, and I'll kind of work my way back into some other stuff. Shutter Island. I thought this was good, but as far as like Martin Scorsese movies go, I really kind of expected more from this also. I thought this was a little bit predictable, but I won't say that it's a bad movie. Actually, it's very well made. And it's interesting, the acting, the directing, everything's good. I just think I was maybe a little overhyped over the reviews it was getting, so I don't know. I mean, it's definitely worth checking out. If you haven't seen it, you'll definitely want to check it out. Alice in Wonderland, this is the 3-disc version, which I don't even know why they say things like 3-disc version, because it's Blu-ray, DVD, and the digital copy, so you just pretty much got 3 discs of the same movie. This is kind of typical Tim Burton. I mean, I think I've seen his movies, so many times that you can kind of tell when you're watching one of his movies, it's definitely Tim Burton. He's got his own style. But that being said, I wish that Tim Burton would do more original movies. I just feel like every time I hear there's a Tim Burton movie coming out, I feel like I'm just wondering to myself, well, what is some movie that he wants to remake, or where's some idea that he wants to put his spin on? I feel like that's pretty much what he's added to cinema for like the last 20 years is just remakes. I don't think he's done anything original since like Beetlejuice, something like that, and I had heard that before and I hadn't really put my mind to that thought that it really has been that long since Beetlejuice. So, you know, um, it's good. It really is, but you're starting to wonder when Tim Burton's going to do something that's really like his unique story, his spin. Um, Wolfman. This actually was much better than I expected, and I can recommend that if you like gore, watch the unrated version. If gore is not your thing and you don't want to see lots of violence, watch the regular version. Either way, I think Wolfman's a pretty decent movie. I'd seen the original Wolfman, the Lon Chaney Jr. version, and I like it. It's got its own charm, as all Universal monster movies do, the classics. This actually, I didn't expect to like it very much, and I did. It's very well made, and it's actually predictably traditional to the story. It adds a little bit to it. It ultra realizes the story that was there and makes it where everything that happened in the original movie is more realistic now. But as a whole, I think what they did with the werewolf itself isn't bad. I'm not a humongous fan of CG, but the CG on there is decent. I still think that it's not better than American Werewolf in London. Seeing the transformation of American Werewolf in London is still, it still blows me away.